table. Table is created successfully. That was supposed to write. So if I click it again, you can see table is already been created. So that means we have created table like that. Okay, now let's program how we can remove this table. Yes, how we can just remove this table. So you know this one is for create. For create ends here. So to remove now, to remove. So put it like this. That remove, you know, is ID remove I put. So remove like this. Dot click. So what will happen? So now you are going to write if when you know you need to show confirm message. So it will now show confirm message. If you press cancel, it will return false. So let me program like this. If not confirm, are you sure to delete this table? Question. So are you sure to delete this table? So no title. You're going to put return. So this one means it will ask me, are you sure to remove this table? So if I click on cancel, nothing will happen. But if I click on yes, so db dot, if I click on yes, this thing will not happen. Function, yes, put transaction number. Inside, before you close it, var SQL. So delete from, sorry, delete table. What is not the table? Items. That's all. So what will now happen? Transaction dot execute SQL. So you are going to execute SQL trials to execute some code. Success. This success. No, let's just put it like this. I don't want to be writing in the. Don't worry, I'll write it. Alert. Table is deleted successfully. So if error occurs, function alert table, just put error occurred while deleting this table. Okay, so let's run this. Let me click here. Now are you sure to perform this? If I click on cancel, you can see nothing happens. But if I click on OK, you see error occurred while deleting this table. So that means error occurred. Let me create table. Table is already created. Are you sure to delete? Now error occurred. Now what is now the error? So the error is, sorry, you can only drop table, you cannot delete table. Thank you. So let me click here. Are you sure table is deleted successfully? Fine. Table is created successfully. Are you sure to delete? Table is deleted successfully. Fine. Now here we go. It now remains how we can insert. So what's the name of that ID insert? So this our remove code ends where? It ends here. It ends here. So now for the insert, let me put the code here to insert. So put like this, dot click. Okay, now let's firstly get the variable name, sorry, the input values first. So var item equals to, you know, ID I give to that item, I think it's item, it's the item dot var, so the value. The second one, var quantity equals to, I think is quantity, yeah, dot var, so it will get its values. When you get the value, okay, after this you are going to perform the transaction. Very simple, db just transaction, the way we are doing it since. So function transaction again. So here puts it like this, so your code resides here. So var SQL equals to insert into what's the name of the table? Items. So item comma quantity. Okay, now values. So the value, the first value, is two input field I have. So that's why if I'm having like three, I can put comma, another one, comma, another one. So it's two I'm having. So it's very simple. You can add more. So the first one question mark, the second one question mark. So that's the end for the SQL there. So this is how you now perform the transaction. Dot execute SQL open brackets. The this SQL variable SQL comma. Now before we were writing undefined into this place, we check here undefined, you check here undefined, but now there's nothing like undefined again because we have what to pass the two things here. So we are going to pass them item comma quantity. You see, so after this put comma and function. It means if it's successful, what will happen? Just put item is, put new item is added successfully. What if error occurs? Alas, item failed to be added. Okay, that's all. That's all. I think this one will do a miracle. So my first item should be gala.